Previously on The Way of the Fallen. Here. Seem to be stuck. Made it through. Okay. So, a ritualist ahead of us. Can kind of see, yeah, there's a sound for skeleton, probably some skeleton knights in here too. My guess is that because of the fog, some of these guys are going to be a little bit stronger. So we'll get that ready. As cool as that new blade is, I would like to deal a bit more damage. Our unrelenting force may be useful in a time like this. Ooh, they heard it, they're ready to draw. Okay. Recast that. Ooh, I can hear the flame coming. Oh, we're almost dead. Okay. We're gonna have to... We fell through a hole. We're behind some walls. We escaped! We live again! Nah, I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna approach this fight, so I'm gonna reload. Alright, just be on the ready. Okay. We've clearly found a fight that we are not ready for. We need to retrieve our gear, retrieve our grace, maybe do a little something different in the meantime, because that 75% loss for us is not going to be useful. I mean, because we just basically we don't die, we're fearless, of course, but at the same time, we must smite evil, so we must continue forward. So, as the saying through the series goes, retrieve your gear, retrieve your grace. See you in a second. Okay, we're in Riverwood. We've decided that, yes, we will continue to fight that evil and Phalos, and uncover the mystery of what happened and what is happening.
You sure look like you could use some help.
But for right now, we are not quite ready. We filled in Lydia, what's going on. Of course, it's hard for her to believe some of it, you know, because she got left behind, but she's just glad to see us okay.
May the gods watch over your...
So we're going to come back into the Sleeping Giant Inn, meet up with Delphine like we told her we would. Not going to tell Delphine about what's happened, though.
Come on in. Let me know.
I don't think you were followed.
Or take a
Come
seat
on,
by the
I
fire
have a
and
plan.
send someone over.
What do you need?
Of course, we weren't followed. We went to a different plane.
We got rooms and food.
Like I said, we're not going to
Too.
tell her that.
I cook. Ain't much else
We
to
are
tell.
interested to see what she has to say. All the dragons and everything about.
I figured out how we're going to get you into the Thalmor embassy.
Well, you're not coming?
That would be a bad idea. I'd be too likely to attract the wrong kind of attention. But they don't know you at all yet.
It's true. Thalmor don't know us. Okay, so what's your plan? How do I infiltrate the Thalmor embassy?
The Thalmor ambassador, Elenwen, regularly throws parties where the rich and connected cozy up to the Thalmor. I can get you into one of those parties. Once you're inside the embassy, you can get away and find Elenwen's secret files. I have a contact inside the embassy. He's not up for this kind of high-risk mission, but he can help you. His name is Malborn. Wood Elf. Plenty of reason to hate the Thalmor. You can trust him. I'll get word for him to meet you in Solitude at the Winking Skeever. You know it? While you're doing that, I'll work on getting you an invitation to Elenwen's little party. Meet me at the Solitude stables after you've arranged things with Malborn. Any questions?
Okay, so about this contact here, is sure I can trust him?
Don't worry about Malborn. He's not a dangerous character like you. But he hates the Thalmor at least as much as I do. He's a wood elf. The Thalmor wiped out his family back in Valenwood during one of their purges that we never hear about. Luckily, they don't know who he really is, or he wouldn't be serving drinks at the ambassadors' parties.
Fair point. Okay. Well, how am I going to get into this party?
Let me handle that. You'll have a real invitation, don't worry. As long as you can act the part of a Thalmor toady, you'll get past the guards.
Not a big fan of that, but, you know, for the greater good. Alright, so once I'm inside the embassy, well, then what?
That's when the fun starts. You'll have to slip away from the party without raising the alarm. Then you'll need to find Elenwen's office and search her files. Malborn should be able to point you in the right direction.
Okay. Well, I'll see you in Solitude after I meet Malborn.
Sounds good. Be careful.
Alright. Come on, Lydia. We have some things to prepare for. Come on, Lydia.
Yes, my thing? Okay, got it. Anything else?
Nope.
Yes, my thing?
Okay.
Anything else?
Just instruct her to... Okay. So now, head out of here. And we gotta meet this Malborn fella. In Solitude, where we've been. We've been to Solitude. So that's where we're gonna head. We're gonna set off on this journey. Find this Malborn, the Winking Skeever, so see you in a bit. In Solitude, Winking Skeever.
Fletching suits me. It's stiff.
Let's come inside. Find this Malborn. See what they have to say. It's going into the belly of the beast, figuratively speaking. Not exactly sitting well with us or with Lydia. She thinks it's a bad idea, of course.
Let me know if you need anything, or take a seat by the fire and I'll send someone over. Need something?
You look like someone who can hold their liquor. How about a friendly contest to win a staff?
No thanks.
Need something?
Not really the drinking type. Trying to, you know, somewhat inconspicuously find this Malborn. Assume he'd be, you know, somewhere close by. Just come on down.
If you need a good rumor or two, I think I can oblige. If you're looking for a challenge, you've come to the right place.
No, thank you. Go this way somewhere. Let's... Ah, that looks like a wood elf.
Yes.
Alright, Malborn. Actually, I'm gonna get up so we can have a torch and at least see.
Yes? What do you need?
Alright, our mutual friend sent me.
Really? You're who she picked? I hope she knows what she's doing. Here's the deal. I can smuggle some equipment into the embassy for you. Don't plan on bringing anything else in with you. The Thalmor takes security very seriously. Give me what you can't live without, and I'll make sure to get it into the embassy. The rest is up to you.
Okay, well, what kind of things should I bring?
You're asking me? She promised that she was sending someone who knew what they were doing. If you actually want to get out alive, I'd bring whatever you need to move quietly and kill quickly.
Okay, so that's not a lot of what we're carrying. Now the sword, our angelic blade, we cast that. So we've got our main weapon. Okay, well, let's see.
Okay, I'll get this inside the embassy for you. I've got to go. I'll find you at the party. Don't worry.
Let's... I mean, a little bit of armor would be nice. There's a little bit of hide armor that we're carrying. So, we'll leave this with them. And we'll also give them the ring. Be careful with that. Gotta be careful. I'm gonna unfavorite a couple of things there. That gave it to him. Never mind. Whoops. And a shield. Let's take the rings back. All right, so this will be what we give him. Okay. All right. All right, so he's got to go. Find us at the party. Not to worry. It's putting trust in these kinds of potentially shady characters. Not a big fan of. Of course, Lydia is gonna... We know she's gonna give us her opinion, again, even though she says already she's not a big fan of this. But it's okay. It's okay. I think, you know, even though sneaking isn't really our forte, we should be alright. Going in and... I mean, they don't know us, you know.
Your job is to get into the party without being fingered as a spy. I'll take care of the rest.
Okay. So just to see. So we need to head over to the farm to meet Delphine. So we're gonna just walk right over and meet up with her.
They say if a vampire so much as scratches you, you'll turn into one. Better not be true.
All right, Delphine.
Have you given Malborn the gear you want to smuggle into the embassy?
We have, yes. Melbourne's all set.
Good. I have your invitation to the party. But the only way you're going to get past the guards is if they really believe you're an invited guest. Which means you need to look the part and not be armed to the teeth. Here, put this on. When you're ready, I'll keep the rest of your gear safe until you get back. You'll only have what Malborn smuggled in for you, plus whatever you can pick up inside. You can't go to a party at the Thalmor embassy dressed like that.
Now let's find somewhere to change real quick. Out of people's way. Alright, party clothes. Wearing a ring should be okay, but can't be wearing all of this. We can wear our amulet, we can, you know, jewelry, things of that nature. Okay. We're not revealing our true nature, we don't have our angelic powers all flared up.
I guess that will have to do. You should pass for a real guest, at least until you open your mouth. Ready to board the carriage to the embassy?
I'm ready. Keep my things safe.
Don't worry, it will all be waiting for you when you get back. Just make sure you get back out of there alive with the information you need. Good luck.
Okay. Now, we're off to the embassy. It's gonna be interesting. Got a good feeling again, but there's something just like lingering in the back of the mind. We can't figure out what it is. Just it's like kind of that like feel good, but there's that. It's not even doubt. It's just like there's something about the embassy. Not sure what, but there is indeed something.
A fellow latecomer to Ellen's little soiree. And arriving by carriage, no less. I salute you, my good lady. My lateness is due more to getting lost on the way up this god's forsaken mountain than to any desire to actually arrive late. I prefer to arrive early, often the day before the party, so as not to miss out on any of the drinking.
There they are. Okay.
There's not enough drinking in the world today, wouldn't you agree?
Everyone's trying to offer us a drink, and we're just not
Welcome to the
interested.
Tholmor Embassy. Your invitation, please.
Here you go.
Thank you, Mom. Go right in.
Now then, here's my invitation.
That seems
I
easy.
don't have a poison dagger strapped to my thigh, etc., etc.
We just gotta
I'm just doing my duty.
blend in and act like we're part of the Thalmor. Now,
Welcome back.
thing of note before we go in,
Now, to find myself a drink.
we think we're being watched. But not by Thalmor. Like, that, we've now realized what that
Guests are
sneaking,
advised to remain inside the embassy.
what that sneaking suspicion kind of in the back of our mind was. Somebody's watching us. We don't know who. We don't know from where. Alright, Lydia. You stay out here. Things will be okay. We can't shake this feeling we're being watched, and again, it's not by the Thalmor. By somebody else? Something else? We don't see anybody. But that sense is gnawing away. Something's here. And then we're gonna find out.